This is a space. This is a space. Can you hear me? Air is enough. No need to worry. At least enough for two. This is a space. Information, resources, you have everything. To find what's lacking is far more difficult, except one little thing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by a credit card, but I cannot prove myself. This is a space. This is a space. Can you hear me? The world may crumble down with just one piece missing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry. Wearing a shiny crown, paid by a blank check, that still will not convince myself. This is the center of the universe, but without a her, I'm not here. Only my shell remains here. Lonely my soul led somewhere. Freesia, here I am, and sorry. Flying through the galaxies, handshaking everywhere, but I want you by my side. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by a credit card, but I cannot prove myself. It's been a hot minute since we've played Kingdom Hearts, hasn't it? Specifically, like, at least 2 weeks, which is kind of long. There we go. I think we're still on San Francisco. Also, hi Trom, nice to see you. Also, RTF, I noticed that you've been in the chat this entire time, like even while I was setting up. So, yeah. I don't know who else is here because I am holding the controller right now, so I can't really check the, who's in the chat. But, nice to see you all.
Sora, we gotta head toward the Dark Cubes.
Great. Where were those again? Nice to see you, Crystal. Where's Hiro? There he is.
Okay, you ready to battle the Dark Cubes?
Yeah, sure, I'll fight some Dark Cubes. Will you please tell me where they are, though? Or is it... Are they going to reveal where the Dark Cubes are in the animated series? Maybe they'll do that. Oh, it's cutscene. Okay, never mind.
Hope it's learned some new tricks.
Yeah.
Well,
now
I
it's
hope you
gotta
enjoyed
face
your time
all
at
of
work,
us.
Trom.
That's
And
right.
if not, I understand. It's work.
Freddy want to destroy.
Our probability of success is...
You don't have to crunch the numbers, Baymax. It's not the sum
Maybe
of
you
our
should
parts.
let him crunch the numbers.
It's the sum of our hearts.
Yeah.
Which adds up
Like,
to
if you're not
what?
going to listen to them, that's fine, but I kind of want the data.
Show me.
Oh.
Almost there.
What?
Okay.
This pile of junk collected the data we needed.
Good
The
job,
terror
team.
of being attacked without warning. The despair of having no place to run. The longing for vengeance.
A heart's more than that.
It's working together.
Smile at something funny.
Trusting friends.
In every heart, there's hope.
Man,
Yes.
You're right.
Huh?
I'm glad that I watched Big Hero
That's
6
why
in
I
theaters.
made sure our creation fought you.
Your D&D dice
now
have
the
turned on
data
you?
contains
Oh,
a
man.
complete heart.
That's why you gotta have separate, like,
A
extra
heart
sets
made
of
from
dice.
conflict.
Just in case your
That can't be
main
real.
set
Was it
turns
you
on you and you
said?
have to use your backup.
I only have to see it for it to become real. So, let's see it.
I have one arena die. It's a D20 that's made out of cast metal. That Gothies player made for me. And, ooh, it is so nice.
First,
Uh,
we need a vessel.
But she didn't know that, they need to add up to 21 on each side, so it's unbalanced. So it's tournament illegal, but I don't play
What's
D&D
going
tournaments,
on?
so...
Another dark cube form?
Doesn't look as bad as the last one.
On the plus side, though, the way that
It could be a trick.
the numbers are,
Usually
it either
is.
rolls, like, really well or really shitty.
Yeah.
Wait! That's Baymax.
What?
Where's our Baymax, then?
No way.
Oh, right. At the end of Big Hero 6, wasn't there a Baymax that got thrown into the abyss? Is this that Baymax?
Baymax.
Don't bother. This puppet has lost his heart. He won't wake up.
He's not a puppet! Baymax is like my family. Please, give me back my friend.
Yes.
Huh?
I did promise I'd put this back where I found it.
Yeah, it was a really sad moment.
But there's one
Hero 6 was
piece
like-
missing. Sora,
People
you're
dismissed it
the
a bit
one
too
who's
quickly
going to
by
complete this heart.
the factor of it being part of the
Yeah, right.
twist villain arc of Disney.
You can't have a
But
heart
I
without
really enjoyed it.
sadness, without loss. You see,
Dad Chip
you're
came back
going
with
to
Theodore?
destroy
Okay.
Hero's friend right in front of him.
Wait!
Yeah, I mean, if the game wants me to, I guess I will.
Oh,
Or-
no.
Hear me out here. We just take the chip out. Just boop his chest and take the thing out. That's then you're done.
Hero, tell us, what should we do?
Baymax means everything to me.
Sadness
But that imprisoning chip isn't who he is.
I see, absolute horror.
I already made this mistake once before. Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax that hurts people.
That's true.
Sora, he has to be stopped.
Okay,
All right, we're gonna turn
Help
his armor
Gogo
to
and the
scrap and
others.
pop the body.
you can leave this guy
body.
to us.
Just get a universal. Yeah,
Thank you.
and if you don't have a universal remote, I'm sure you could use a Wii U controller. The Wii U was out when Big Hero 6 was out, so
Oh no!
Sora, take Baymax.
Okay, Baymax!
transform and
ready,
roll
Sora.
out. God, this game is so pretty. I have a lot of friends who absolutely hate Kingdom Hearts 3 because of story stuff. But like, God, there were so many quality of life changes.
That was close.
Okay, I don't have a shooting Magoo. Hey, I have a shooting Magoo. One thing that I really like I changed my tune about when I started streaming was getting like kind of peeved when people playing video games for entertainment didn't quite understand what was going on. And I get it now. As I run into all of the Dark Cubes. Like, I kind of understand how people kind of lose track of what's going on. Because they have to entertain people. I can't let you do that, Star Fox. Oh, I have Care Spray. Is that what I put on my hair when I'm, like, having a bad day? Oh, jeez. One thing that some of you new guys might not know is that I didn't play the original Kingdom Hearts games until this year. I started playing them around January or February, and I finally beat them for the first time. Because I never grew up with the PlayStation 2, but I still played Kingdom Hearts, just only the side games. So because of that, like, all that happened to me was Sora played Yu-Gi-Oh!, went to sleep, and then, like, Roxas, Axel, and Xion were, like, the super cool dudes until Aqua Terra and Ben came over. Oh, I hope you enjoy your stream, Crystal. Have fun with it. And thanks for thinking of me and popping by. What do you plan on playing? If you're still here. Okay, I need to use the Care Spray. Okay, where's my lock on? There we go. Ah. Oh, I thought you were going to stream. My bad. Oh man, it's a good thing I had a you aren't dying yet coin.
Again, that's it. Together.
You require medical care.
That was close.
Oh, stream period? Yeah. Taking a break to work and save up for a better computer? I completely get that. That's part of the reason I play a lot of console games right now. Like, it's not that I have a bad computer. I have actually a really decent computer. But, I didn't have a decent graphics card until a little bit ago. Like, I had a GTX 970, and I ran VR on it, no problem. But apparently I wasn't supposed to be able to do that. Oh, gee. Care spray, please!
Thank you.
God, if only this was like Devil May Cry. Or even Bayonetta. I can do, like, perfect dodges, but only when I'm, like, gonna really fuck up. I can only do it when I'm stressed out.
Again, that's it.
Okay, how about we circle strafe left? Nope, I have to dodge that one. But circle strafing left seems to work. Streamed off a basic MacBook? Oh man. I'm actually quite impressed by that.
You require medical care.
That was close.
I do. Death does not become me. And I don't want to become death. But yeah, I find that streaming is just a real good time because it satisfies that, like, watching people play video games or, like, playing video games with people urge that I absolutely missed when the plague started. Because that's when I started streaming, right? Played some pixel games and Slay the Spire. And you run it too hard? Oh, that's good. The one that's seen as edgy if you become death? I mean... maybe there's like a happy death out there. Like a peppy psychopath. Oh, that doesn't seem like a thing that I'm gonna want. Oh, now it's raining. Great. My circle strafe and dodge strategy seems to be working. Who knew that casting gun would be effective? Oh wait, I have this.
Together.
Understood.
That, I mean, that did something, but not as much as I thought.
You require medical care.
Duck, dodge, and don't die. Is that why he was called Duck Dodgers? Because he, just ran away from attacks. He was a duck. He ducked and dodged, and he was also a parody of Buck Rogers. God, the theme song for that show was fantastic. Like the 2000s one. The one that went like... Duck Dodgers in the 24th, 1/2 century. Oh hey, I won. Through the power of Duck Dodgers, I won. You played the first game of Kingdom Hearts and that's all? And there's something nice about watching someone play video games? Absolutely. Well, because the game that I started with streaming was Fate Stay Night. Because some people on Twitter, I was live tweeting when I was playing Fate Stay Night in Unlimited Blade Works, and the people on Twitter wanted me to play Heaven's Feel, so I decided to stream it, and it kind of exploded from there. Do you like people playing and talking about stuff they like? Exactly. That's why I like having you guys in the chat.
Guys.
Just talk about your experiences, because it's...
Hero.
I don't know, it gives me a feeling of, like, connectedness to see people talk about the stuff that they like.
So, did we stop him?
Safety mode kicks in if he's put under too much stress. So, he's probably just in stasis.
Turn him off.
We'll have to destroy the chip if we want to be certain.
But
Activate the nuclear bomb in his chest.
are you sure?
Yeah,
Dr.
dude.
Giraud decided to
You don't
install
need
it,
to go
and
that
we never
far.
removed it, so...
Maybe we can find another way.
Mm-mm. It's the right thing to do.
Don't you hate it when your computer chips just have fart gas all around it? Like, I understand the purple mist is darkness, but... yeah, it's a dark computer chip. Yeah, give him a goal kick. I mean, hey! We have a spare Baymax now. So if
Tadashi
Baymax's
would
body
have done the same thing.
ever goes, then we can just slap the chip in there.
But Hero, isn't that
Magic blue smoke real good.
Baymax's heart?
It's okay. Baymax is here. I should be the one.
Do it! Wow. They really had to give Baymax an off-screen death, huh?
Ow?
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Guess what? We got 2 Baymaxes now! And he gets a double hug.
Thanks.
Do you think I could take one of them with me?
No.
Come on.
You should have asked Stan Lee for help, yeah.
One. Just one of them.
Yeah.
Come on, please.
He's my personal healthcare companion.
I was actually lucky enough to meet Stan Lee before he passed. I was at the Calgary Comic Expo, and his line had closed. So I was like, you know what, I can't see Stan Lee close up, but I can see him from here, I guess. So I just looked, and I'm like, yeah, that's Stan Lee. And then the line attendant was like, hey, were you here to meet Stan Lee? And I'm like, yeah, but it's cool. If you're packing up, then it's whatever. And the line attendant's like, give me a sec. And he got me in. And I didn't have anything for Stan Lee to sign, so I gave him my 3DS. And he played like a little bit of Zelda on there, and like he shook my hand, and it was so good. And unfortunately, I've lost that signature. I didn't put any coating on top of it, so it rubbed off after a while. But I mean, I kind of don't mind. I got to meet Stan Lee, so like. I do have a photo of me holding the Stan Lee 3DS, though, somewhere. Maybe I'll post it in the Discord. But yeah. Does San Francisco mean Japan conquers the US? Yeah, this is an alternate thing that happened. Like, the Axis powers lost World War II, but Japan just kept going, and they won?
Close.
I'm making that up, but it sounds like it could have been a thing. One thing I really appreciate when you go to a convention... well, actually, let's talk to everyone. When you go to a convention and autographs are like, hey, you can get a free autograph if I can address it to you, but it's $50 if you just want the autograph. Because that means that, like,
If you
people who are
injured
gonna scalp
during
the
battle,
autograph
try to get yourself to
have
safety
to,
until
like,
help arrives.
boot money for it. But if you just want an autograph for you, like, personally signed to you, then it's a lot cheaper. If Baymax can play movies, he's now IMAX.
Hey, Sora. Heading into the city?
No, I'm heading into space. What about you, other Baymax?
Sora, take care to avoid injuries.
If he's low on power, he's Delaymax. And that one that I defeated? Yeah, that was Slaymax. 'Cause he was trying to kill me. Okay, but we beat the Big Hero 6 level, which means we're out of Disney Worlds. We're gonna go into, like, the deep Kingdom Hearts lore now. Oh, whoops.
Sora, somebody's calling us on the gummy phone.
We got bad news.
Huh?
What's the bad news?
We've totally lost contact with the King and Riku. They're all on their own in the realm of darkness.
What? See? I knew I should have gone.
That's fine. We got a second Baymax. I think
Now
that's
we can
worth
ask?
at least a Riku.
It's not like we can use that big old door anymore. It's completely gone.
Yeah, we closed it after beating Ansem.
And we
Sora fights
certainly
Bahamut?
can't ask
Yeah.
the king or Riku.
'Cause you wouldn't let me ask.
In Kingdom Hearts 2, they summoned Auron from Final Fantasy X. Hades did, to fight in his arena and try to beat Hercules. And I had never seen Auron before, or played Final Fantasy X, so I asked the
Gosh,
chat where
what'll
he was
we do
from.
then?
And on camera, I just went and bought it.
May my
I
heart
just
be our
went and bought
guiding
Final
key.
Fantasy X.
It'll show us the way.
So once we finished the Final Fantasy VII Remake and its Yuffie DLC, we're gonna go right into Final Fantasy X. I don't know what we're doing after this. I'm hoping that Kingdom Hearts 3 carries me to after my birthday in October, and we can continue the
where
game
does
that
it
I'm gonna be
lead?
streaming on my birthday.
Hurry, Sora!
If we finish before that, then
Okay.
maybe I'll just do like a quick one-off. Sora gets into Smash? Does that mean Sora goes into Nintendo Worlds, even though Disney would never do it? That's just what Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be.
Why do you think that gate took us here?
Sora probably hasn't talked to his mom in a long time. Oh, thanks, Crystal. Yeah, the birthday stream's gonna probably be right on my birthday. It's October 18th, which is a Monday.
A Keyblade?
So actually, that's the perfect thing to replace Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
How did it end up here?
Yeah, screw it. After we're done Kingdom Hearts, we're playing Astral
Maybe
Chain.
it's another guiding key.
Sure, but to guide us where?
Oh, thanks, Trom. I never thought that I'd be going back to college at almost 30, but here we are.
Door!
Let's go.
Not you guys.
Oh?
Yeah, I need someone to
The
open
realm
the
of
door,
darkness. It isn't safe for you.
you know, just in case I can't.
I'm going.
Yeah! You can't make a whole pint without us.
Come on, guys, think about it. Even the king and Riku struggled in the realm of darkness. Someone needs to stay out
You
here
liked Astral
just in
Chain,
case.
but late game wasn't
If
for you?
something happens
Oof.
to the rest of us,
I
you two
completely
need
feel
to
that.
carry
It took
on.
me a while to finish the end game.
We
Going back to
understand,
college in your
but we don't want
late
you
20s is
going someplace
normal?
dangerous on
I
your
kind of feel
own.
that, to be honest.
thanks, guys. but I'll be fine.
It really does
I'll
feel
make
like
sure Riku and the king are safe.
30's the new 20,
Trust me.
you know? That the majority of people use their 20s to explore life if they can. Or like try and keep their
And come
lives
home nice
afloat
and safe?
on the lower end.
Right.
Not a lot of people make progress in their careers in their 20s, so... Stands to reason that sometimes that involves changing career paths.
Riku!
Waiting to go to college is not bad. Honestly, not immediately going into college out of high school is a more smart move. Exactly. I took a gap year before going to college for illustration and animation. And, I mean, I've had a decent animation career, but a series of bad contracts just completely burnt me out of it. So, I'm going to be transitioning into acting. I'm really hoping to go into voice acting. I'm going to be taking stage acting just to keep my options open, just in case. Certainly can't hold our kids to the same standards that some of our parents held us to. Damn straight. Not only that, but like a degree doesn't get you as far as it did in the 90s. Oh, here it is. This was the only scene in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that made me react. Because again,
This
like...
Keyblade.
Aqua,
Is
Terra,
it
and
her?
Ben were the only characters besides Axel, Roxas, and Shion
Mickey.
that I gave a fuck about.
You're too late.
Aqua?
Aqua got Norded!
You abandoned me. That's what. Left me in this shadow prison for more than a decade.
Oh, absolutely,
knowing
Trom.
what it would do to me.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I feel like supplementing my stage acting classes with voice
I
acting
reached the
courses
shore after endless wandering.
is the best move for me. Because
Waited
by
forever for
taking
help to
acting
arrive.
courses in a classroom setting at an actual
But no
institution,
one ever came.
I can make connections with professionals
I
and
lost my
have a
Keyblade.
better chance of getting a job.
Had no means of fighting my way back
Throw it
from
in
the
immediately, and it
Heartless.
was a series of bad events to the point you can't think of going back to college.
You
Oof.
should have known I was stranded.
Thankfully, doing work with special needs right now. Hope
Do you have
voiceover
any idea
work
how
goes well.
lonely
Oh,
it
thank you
is
very
here?
much, Crystal.
Oh.
And I'm
How
glad that you're
frightening
in
it is
something
to
that
have
you
no one.
enjoy. I'm
All
so
that's
sorry
left
that
in my
school
heart
got
is misery
wrecked for you
and
because of a
despair.
series of bad events.
And now, you can share it.
Thankfully, I wasn't under any pressure to go to college.
There's no need.
It was all
Got
self-agency.
my own.
And I don't regret any of my time in college. I fucking regret the last few animation contracts I've had, but that's a completely different story. So one thing I thought was kind of neat was that they kind of make out Roxas and Aqua to have a similar interaction with darkness. So they both have to accept their darkness in order to overcome the obstacle. Got put into a 4-person dorm with 3 party people? Oh no, that's a bad idea, yeah. Especially if they were all friends. That is an easy way to isolate people. Yeah, I gotta play as Riku. I should probably lock on that.
Take this! Sorry.
See, I got lucky and was able to stay with my parents for my first time in college. And this time going back, I'm staying with my grandparents because they live really close by. What's that? Kiraga. Okay, sure. Boyfriend Riku-tan, damn straight. Sora, Riku, million years, Sora and Riku. Friends to lovers. Good vibes all around, 100 years.
Sorry.
Best friend, first time you went to college, second time was to get your folks off your back. Wanted to go in, they wanted you to become a nurse. Oof. Stress from nursing school nearly killed you. I can't pretend to, like, relate, because again, completely different circumstances. But, I do hope that, the recovery wasn't too horrible for you. Pepper Shaker, nice to see ya! Yeah. The sad truth is that all parents hurt their kids somehow. It's unavoidable. People are only human. But you can try and mitigate it as much as you can. Just sometimes, people don't understand that just because you think doing something is going to be for the better, that's not necessarily going to be the case. And also, Pepper Shaker, you knew what you were doing.
I made it!
And if that was an actual accident, nah, you meant it. Damn straight they're farting now. Oh my god, that's pretty! I want that. I want to buy that and hang it on my wall. Aqua, I love you, man, but, nuh-uh. The recovery wasn't bad, but your doctor told you can never be a nurse. Not a bad thing. Want to get into animation with tattooing? Clip Studio has some really neat new animation programs. Yeah!
How?
No,
Sora?
animation, I mean, just because I didn't have a good experience working in it doesn't mean it's a
I
bad
had a little help.
job. You
Watch
really
over
have
the
to
king.
understand
I've got this.
how freelancing works if you're gonna go do that. I made the mistake of opting into bad contracts that basically made it so that I was a full-time employee with contractor benefits for the company, so like they didn't have to give me... Sorry. They didn't have to give me any benefits, like... God. But yeah. I have friends who are in animation, and they're doing fantastic, and I'm really, really happy for them.
The wait goes on.
Okay, that didn't go so well, but you know what? You know what? We're gonna press that retry button. Each frame is someone's back. Yeah, line up your clients. Side by side.
Join me in the darkness.
I have a feeling Aqua's gonna be the casual filter.
See ya.
Ooh, none of those were the right Aqua. All right, let's get Angie. Wow, Rage Form is really good against Aqua. I just had to use a little bit of my HP, and now I'm just kicking ass, taking names. Just want to animate for fun? Oh yeah. Yeah, Clip Studio has some amazing animation tech, and I'm really glad that people are starting to treat it as the professional tool that it is. What? I totally cleared. I mean, cured. It's fine now?
Join me in the darkness.
It's fine now. Why? Orega Kita! Nice to see you all, I mean Mario. I mean Marcus. Alright, let's see how gun works against Aqua. Gun didn't work as well as I had hoped. We must now sing the Witch Doctor for calling you Mario? Oh, and also I got a drink. Okay. Alright, Marcus, I'm gonna level with you. Redeeming a Sing-a-Thing and a Get Up to Rock at once is a bit much. So you gotta choose one for me to refund. And that's the tea. I'll let you choose one to refund.
Join me in the darkness.
Okay. I will do one try against Aqua. And then I will refund one for you. And then I will sing Witch Doctor. The one that you want is like, once I told the Witch Doctor that I'm in love with you. That's the one, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think this may have been a bad idea. I should, but I'm in Angie form right now, so I can't really use that. There we go. Alright. Reward queue. Refund. If I remember. Where are you? Because the one I'm looking at, there we go. I told the Witch Doctor I was in love with you. Do do do. I told the Witch Doctor I was in love with you. And then the Witch Doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, wallow-bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, wallow-bing-bang. I told the Witch Doctor you didn't love me true. I told the Witch Doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice and he said, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla bing bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla bing bang. You can keep your love for me just like you were a miser, and I'll admit I wasn't very smart. So I went out to find myself a guy that's so much wiser, and he told me the way to win your heart. Man, I don't know Witch Doctor very well. Because it's basically just that, mitigated by ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla bing bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla bing bang. Would I be up for improvising a song with other lyrics later on? Yeah, throw them at me later. In hindsight, I probably should have done the Carson Singer thing as a, like with a timer. Okay.
Shouldn't have abandoned me. You can share in the terror if the help ever came.
I think it was this one. Yeah, it was. Aqua, where are you? Maybe I should have saved that. Ariel also trivializes this fight? Ooh. I gotta remember that. Okay, I have an ether somewhere. Oh god, it came back to haunt me. Good thing I had this sliver of health. Oh, those are items. No, there we go. Have I been upgrading my Keyblade? Oh, religiously. No, my Keyblade is strong. It's just that when I got here, it was like a cutscene and then this fight. So I wasn't able to update it between San Francisco and here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get Angie. Who knew you could weaponize depression? If you could do that, then I'd be unstoppable. I'm joking, of course. I don't think you got. Alright, you know what? Let's get a Disney ride in here. Aqua's around here somewhere. There we go. I think this clinched it. What? There we go. Okay, that was a bit scary. Cry for Judas? Okay. The Witch Doctor. Exactly. It was you forcing me to look up the lyrics to Witch Doctor that pumped me up for this fight and let me defeat Aqua. Also, I, like, absolutely peaked the microphone there. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit, actually. Waiting for Sora to call out, Huras Urutura! Him with a ship made of magic? Damn straight.
So.
Aqua, I see that
is
you're
the
sinking.
end.
Do you need a ship? Like the one that I hit you with?
Aqua!
Sora.
Wouldn't necessarily call it call the song ska, but you have a hard time calling it not ska. Would you call it like ska adjacent? I'll see myself out. Also, forgot to mention, nice to see you, Pavi. Glad you could join us for Kingdom Hearts. I think Aqua is legitimately my favorite character because she was like... She knew what she was doing. She had her shit together, but then at the end, she didn't.
Ven.
Oh, yeah.
Terra.
You got Tamamo Cat, right? The Berserker one? Good job.
Aqua!
The Mountain Goats refuses to admit it.
It's you.
Is not being the hit
Goodness.
band
You're
from the
awake.
90s. Had she been that Aqua, would have gone differently.
Mickey.
She would have been a Barbie girl. Okay. So,
Are these?
it is
The
Cry
Destiny
for
Islands?
Judas.
That's right.
When did they fall to darkness?
You're in the realm of light.
This is a funny shot. All right, let's take a look. What kind of ska should I make this? Should I make this like skate ska or should I make this like slow ska?
You're home.
Some things you don't. Sorry. Some things you do just to see how bad they'll make you feel. Some things you try to freeze time till the slots are just a blur of spinning wheels. But I am just a broken machine. And I do things that I don't really mean. Long black night, morning frost. I'm still here, but all is lost. Speed up to the precipice and then slam on the brakes. Some people crash 2 or 3 times and then learn from their mistakes. We are the ones who don't slow down at all. And there's nobody there to catch us when we fall. Long black night, morning frost.
Real talk.
I'm
Backstabbing
still
those guys
here,
would be
but
stupid.
all is lost.
If they find out, we are yesterday's toast.
Feel the storm
I mean,
every
what's
night.
in it for me?
Hope it passes by. Hallucinate a shady grove where Judas went to die. Unfurl the black velvet altar cloth. Draw a white chalk Baphomet. Mistreat your altar boys long enough, and this is what you get.
Lose sight of our
Sad
mission to
and
help
angry,
people.
can't
But
learn
now
to
I can help someone
behave.
with my research.
Still won't know
Now
how in the darkness
can
of the grave. Long
not a
black
scientist.
night. Morning frost.
Come on, dude.
I'm still
I'm
here,
useless. I'm
but
chicken. We're
all
not friends.
is
I can
lost.
count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. Less
There we
than
go.
one hand.
Thanks, Peps.
I didn't even know you in the old life.
Power should be back in your city on the 8th.
Fine.
Just trying to take it easy
But
here in
listen.
Dallas. Yeah, I didn't want to mention the hurricane, just to
No
keep
way.
your mind off of it. But I am glad
It's
that you're
true.
happy.
The whole
Personally,
thing was
when
his
something
idea.
bad happens, I try to do everything in my
No
power to distract
stinking
myself
way.
about it.
He wants to atone too. But he is one of the chosen, so his hands are tied. Hence my actions on his behalf.
The heartless guy.
Hence my need for you to act on my behalf should all go awry. As you said, we are far
Vexen
from
and
friends.
Demyx
No
are
one
a
would
good
ever
combo.
suspect you.
So I'm not doing any
Demyx is my
fighting.
favorite out of Organization 13, though, because he doesn't give a fuck. He's
And
just
more
he's just
importantly,
there
no
because he
bench
feels like
warming.
being there. And when he doesn't feel like being there, he just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, baby. Sign me up. Yes. Demyx time.
Demyx time. Yeah, I'll listen to the song later, Pepper. Your condo's in one piece, but you never want to sit through 9 hours of that ever again? Yeah. I couldn't imagine. We had tornado scares back in, like, the early 2000s and the 90s, but
reconstructing
I've never
Noxus's
had to go
heart.
through a storm like
But
that.
a vessel. Without
I
that,
even missed the typhoon when I went to
Yeah, right.
Tokyo. Like, my plane was
Bodies
delayed by a
don't grow
day.
on
If I had
trees,
gone a day
Ienzo.
earlier, I would have had to sit through it.
It's the backup plan or nothing now. But the backup plan isn't a true solution.
One thing that I will always posit is that
time.
the reason I have epilepsy is because my luck stat is so incredibly high that I needed
nice
something to nerf
place.
myself in order to do it.
Demyx? Is that you?
My con stat
Hey, Zexion,
was
long
sacrificed
time.
for my luck stat.
How's humanity treating ya? I rejoined the nobodies, but like, I just can't shake the feeling I've been sweet-talked, you know? We have so got to have a chat.
Whoa. Back up. What?
Oh, sorry. I'm
You
getting
just
ahead of
delivered
myself.
Daki? Damn straight.
I'm actually here on a top secret mission. Apparently, I'm
Hey,
so
Enzo.
on everyone's radar.
I know you get
that
lonely.
I'm just
So
the
here's a
guy
present.
to handle a special delivery. Ta-da!
Man. Okay, I have marked this for a mature audience,
Master
right? I'm
Ansem.
pretty sure I have.
Well met, little Ienzo.
Speaking of Dakimakuras, did I ever tell you guys about the time I went to the 6th floor sex store in Japan? Like, it was legitimately 6 floors
They told
up
me you'd gone
and then
mad.
2 basement floors.
That you abandoned us. I was just a boy. But I should have
I
known
don't think
better.
I've ever told that story.
I am truly, deeply sorry.
Who lived in the basements?
I think what
the
matters
DVDs
is
lived
that
in the
you
basements.
recognize the mistake.
Essentially, I was in
Peace,
Akihabara,
Ienzo.
and I noticed that
'Twas
there was
I
a
who was
sex
consumed
store,
by
and I'm like, okay, it
hatred,
must just be this
who
bottom floor,
failed
and I
you
looked
in
up,
my obligations as your
and
mentor.
it was all of the
Forgive
floors,
me.
and I wanted to know, what the hell do you need 6 floors for? And the answer was the basement was, like, the 2 basement floors were DVDs.
So,
and then it was like,
are we cool to get on with things
Uh,
here?
female toys, male
Got you a
toys,
present from Vexen.
cosplay,
One was all he could manage for the time being, but hey,
I think
he figured you
videos
guys would know what to do
and
with it.
DVDs, erotic games,
A vessel.
and the top floor was just miscellany. Like, what? I was in awe. So you could say it was large. But yeah, that's where my curiosity led me.
You sure about this, Aqua?
If you want, we can take you back to Master Yen Sid's tower to rest with Riku and the king.
Thank you. But Ven's expecting me. I promised to wake him. Said I'd be right back, but I'm not even close.
It's alright,
I'm in
Aqua, I
for an
forgive you. You're
earful.
great. Aqua's the one I respect the most. Like, I will not fault her for falling to darkness after spending 10 fucking years in the realm of darkness. She held out for way longer than anyone should have. She also absolutely deserved to inherit Master Ericus's Keyblade. Remember in college from your conversation partner, learning you don't say Taichichi or Gochichichi, but sorry. Yonu. All for all appealing. I remember watching Zatch Bell and learning the song Chi 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 Oh Bye Boing Boing Chi 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 Oh Bye Boing Boing Moge Moge Moge. In the English dub, it was changed to Hey, hey, let's dance all day Boing Boing. But the original was about boobs.
Ready?
Hey, you guys remember the setting of Kingdom Hearts, the card one? Chain of Memories? That's where we are now. Except it's fixed. They have that kind of boobs localization taken out from OG Sailor Moon? Yeah, I could definitely see that. I kind of want to rewatch OG Sailor Moon just to see how well it's aged. Both the English dub and the original. Because I'm sure one has changed has aged better than the other. And I don't think it's the one with the cousins that's aged for the better. They redubbed it? Oh, okay. Anything cool here? No? Okay. That's driving me crazy, though. Horns doesn't mean it's ska. Exactly. Yeah, but why not jazz? Because it's ska, of course. Or, as we said, ska-jacent.
Ven. I'm sorry it took so long.
Makoto points to her chest, saying she's in for the lead because she's
Ven,
got a larger chest, but in the
wake
dub,
up. Open
they
your
never say
eyes.
her talent's bigger.
Please.
Oh, she's got a big talent, though.
Why?
How about you guys?
Your
Who are
heart
your
never
favorite
found
Sailor
its way
Scouts?
home?
I'll let you pick two.
That was a neat trick. No wonder no one could find him.
I'll let you guys have two favorite Sailor Scouts, because for me, it was Jupiter
Why
and
are you
Venus.
here?
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt your touching reunion, but surely you won't begrudge me a
They dubbed
moment
it closer
with
to
my
the
brother.
script. Nice. And they also called her Usagi instead of Serena. Oh, that's good. You never watched Sailor Moon? Oh, fair enough. And Sailor Star Healer. That's one that doesn't pop up very often.
What?
So Venti Wenti wants
I had
to
a soft
keep
spot
sleeping.
for Sailor Mini Moon.
What am I
because
ever
she was
going
actually
to
voiced
do
by
with you?
So in Canada we had this like after school programming slot called The Zone, and it had hosts. And the ones that I
You
remember the
better
most are
settle
Sugar
down
and
there,
Carlos.
master.
And Sugar, her name was Stephanie Beard. She voiced Sailor Mini Moon. So it was
Aqua,
like, oh man,
I'll
I
handle
can
him.
make a face connection to this voice actor,
I'm
even though I'm
ending
only
this.
like
But
10.
you haven't recovered yet.
Sorry, but you've seen me too weak, too often. Now it's my turn to shine.
Yeah, 10 is how you found out you were absolutely bi. Fair. Last of the court jesters was Dickie Pierce. He was the Earl of Suffolk's school. Born in 1665, he eventually entered the service of the Berkeley family at Berkeley Castle. In 1728, during a performance, he overbalanced from the minstrel gallery and fell to his death. Good job.
You wish.
I can't say that, like, any one thing results in my awakening, but it just sort of, like, over a period of time, I was like,
give it up.
I just kind of shifted into, like, yeah, I guess I'm bi now.
Nope. Take this.
It didn't happen all at once, it just sort of, like, happened over a period of time, slowly. Also, you thought that I wouldn't utilize Aqua to her fullest potential?
Nope.
I gotta try that again.
Give it up.
Hell yeah. Honestly, like Sailor Mercury and Saturn, Jupiter is a close third. That's respectable. I'm surprised I haven't seen Sailor Mars anywhere on here. Standing by. Charge and up. God. They had an official sub for Kamen Rider Fives and it was absolutely horrible. What did they call the Orphnox? It was like this weird jumble.
Aqua!
Where is it? Yeah, it's they called the Orphnox.
Have to wake up.
Ol no Felk.
Yes. Tell me what to do. The power of waking.
It's making the Kabuto sound? Yep.
I can't. I still don't have it yet. You never lost it.
It's just when I see standing by, I automatically think Fies.
Call to it.
Standing by.
I am calling. With all my heart.
She's a bit too grumpy and always looking for a fight, none for the drama. Yeah. But growing up, Sailor Mars was the favorite. I liked Sailor Jupiter. Cause she could kick my ass. She was tall and strong and like I'm pretty sure she could crush my head between her like biceps. Like and then Venus was like the complete opposite of that. Except for like the fact that she was a masked heroine. I really appreciated that. Like, want to be a singer? Say Shrine Maiden, model, ninja? Yeah. Catch you later, Peps. You like Uranus for the name alone? Don't know basically anything about Sailor Moon? I guess
for always keeping me
Uranus
safe,
and Neptune
Sora.
were girlfriends, but Neptune was like the elegant girl, and Uranus was like the suave, kind of androgynous type. Jupiter is one of the reasons so many people love Gothy. Yeah. No, I knew immediately that Gothi would be a huge favorite for the, like... The fact that she was the mom of the group.
Aqua!
She was confident and strong. I've unlocked Heart. I can now be the 5th person of the Planeteers, replacing Mati. Gothi could crush me with her biceps and I would let her. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. Irina makes me laugh, though. The perfect role, foil for the entire group, yeah. Plus, I feel like it,
more than I care to face. But now
it
that my
feels
brother
better
is
when
awake,
bad stuff
I'm
happens
just
to
certain
Irina,
that he'll come
because
to
she doesn't have the baggage of a tragic backstory, right? Like, it feels like she hasn't gotten her lumps yet for most of the story.
Aqua, are you all right?
The dub team was so against
I'm
lesbians,
fine,
they made some
Sora.
very clingy cousin sisters. Yeah. Where did the steel balls come from?
You're Sora? Yep. Hey, Ventus.
Oh, you know, just a Venetian executioner. Gave them to Irina as a gift.
I get it.
Gave her 5
you
lessons.
were my second chance.
Then died after the 5th lesson. Little known fact: Irina killed the president of the United States of America.
Call me Ven.
How nice of him.
Good morning, Ven.
Find out in the next 2 installments of JoJo's
Good morning,
Arena Adventure.
Aqua.
Aw, that's cute. She's anime good. I mean, if you want an official answer, I never really thought of an origin for where she got the steel balls, aside from she was an entertainer, and her trick was just being able to throw heavy steel balls as though they were baseballs and be able to ricochet them and do tricks with them. It was done by a bard from Orlais. Haha.
At last we are all assembled. First, Sora,
Man,
Riku,
am I gonna play the new
Donald,
Dragon Age
Goofy, Mickey.
when it comes out?
I cannot thank you
stream.
enough for what you have done.
Because I doubt I can import my Dragon Age Inquisition.
And you, Aqua and Ventus. We
I'm
are
not.
fortunate to have you back.
Thanks. I only wish we could have returned to help sooner. We're grateful
Based on
to
no
all
evidence?
of you for rescuing us.
Well, I mean,
Thank you.
I feel bad for letting you guys
according
down.
to quantum
Well,
mechanics,
we tried, but we still
by
haven't found
observing
Terra.
that, it collapses into reality.
Don't.
So by saying that I'm
He
not,
studied with
you have
Master
locked in
Ericus,
that
just like us.
part of the timeline.
He's
That's where
our
we're headed.
responsibility.
Thanks, RDF.
Mickey told me that you saved
She was
me in the
trained in
realm
doing
of
tricks
darkness.
with them, though
I should have gone to help you right away.
being royal entertainers.
But I was
she
too
found out how dangerous
inexperienced.
they are, and that power became greater.
I'm
with
sorry.
Mhm.
I know that I let you down.
No. Just the opposite.
Yeah, Aqua
Did
went
you
through
know
some shit, and
Riku's a
now
true
she's like perfectly
Keyblade
fine.
master now?
That's wonderful.
She is absolutely faking it, though. She is not fine, but she knows that everyone's
for
kind of
you.
relying on her because she's the competent one, so she has to put on a mask. But that's what led her into darkness in the first place.
Yeah, rub it in.
Yeah, exactly, RDF.
I'm happy to see that you haven't
Like-
changed one bit.
God, I really feel for Aqua.
Sora, you probably don't remember.
Absolutely, Trump.
It's okay.
Maybe that's why I connected
Ah,
with
yes.
Aqua, because I
Let
had
us
that
not forget our
vibe
new
when I was playing
Keyblade
Birth by Sleep, that
wielders.
like,
Lee,
people
Kairi,
depended on me
you
being
have
the
made
emotional rock.
tremendous strides.
So even if I wasn't doing so great,
Hey
I had to
there.
put
And
on the
that's
front so
future
that other
Keyblade
people
Master.
would be
Kairi.
okay. And, you know, don't do that. That's unhealthy.
Incredible. It is you.
Huh? You know her?
When you and I first met in Radiant Garden, the Unversed tried to attack a
One
little
of them
girl.
has a licensed therapist.
Do you remember?
That's why we need the Inside Out world.
Oh gosh, that little girl was Kyrie?
Maybe that's Aqua's next big adventure.
I
She goes
guess
to
it
the
must have
Inside Out
worked.
world and gets
The
therapy.
spell that I cast on you.
I'm sorry. Those days are hazy for me. But it sounds like I'd have been in trouble without you. So thank you.
Please. You were really very little. Anyone would forget, hazy memory or not.
Also, Quentin
This
Flynn
is
is
all
here.
very touching, guys, but where do I fit in?
If you get a
Ven looks just
high-frequency
like
katana and
Roxas.
get your
Or is it
eyes slashed
Roxas
out,
looks
so then
just
you have
like
to stop
Ven?
the sender that has nanomachines coursing through his body. That's Axel's next game.
And now I have to explain all of that to him, which is in itself a crazy long story.
Give us the Kingdom Hearts
And
Xenogears crossover.
Apparently everybody already knows everyone.
Oh, that would be
And this
crazy.
is an insane amount to get memorized.
Sorry, Lee.
You remember me?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it
of
memorized.
We're friends. I can't believe you became a Keyblade wielder just like me.
Get your chakrams alive.
Yeah.
Want to cosplay
Axel,
Aqua? Her outfit's
you know
amazing.
Ben?
Also doesn't require giant
Axel?
boobs.
Who's
Yeah, I mean,
Axel?
God, Aqua's outfit is just top
See?
tier.
See? Major brain ache.
Not only that, but
Huh?
as like
No.
a very uncommon
Not to
thing,
worry, folks.
it's
To help us out,
functional.
I've given each of you a gummy phone. They've got summaries of everything
Like,
that's happened so far.
Sure, she
That
has a
way,
waist
you
strap,
can read up
but
if you'd
it
like. And
doesn't
if
have
anyone
like that
has
skirt
any
quality of
questions,
like
we can call
it'll
each
flop
other.
around and like get in the way. And
He's
she's wearing a
always
bodysuit,
prepared.
so she's got like fantastic
Mm-hmm.
movement
Well,
in it.
we've got our
Like,
7 Guardians.
she's dressed as a gymnast, and that's her fighting style. It's
I
perfect.
do wish that Roxas and Naminé and Terra could
It's
be
also
here with
minimal
us
on the
too.
belts, exactly.
Since when do you mope, Sora?
I'd wear it.
Come
yeah.
on.
I would too.
Terra's gotta be with the organization, which means we'll have a chance to save him.
Leave it to Ven and I. We'll bring him home.
Yeah. I made Terra a promise. I said I'd be there for him when he needs me.
I still have
And
to
I'll
get the
figure
arena
Roxas out.
cosplay together.
Don't know how, but I'll
I'm
get
the
him
only
back.
one of the Fool's Gold crew, or rather like the
Naminé
main
is
Fool's
right
Gold
here
crew
safe
that
with
hasn't
me.
cosplayed their character yet.
I know that we'll find a way to help her. Trust me.
We can see Aqua
I'm
in
not
Kingdom
giving
Hearts
up.
Warriors. Is she going to be the Tecmo Koei representative?
Kyrie's right. We're all in this together, Sora.
I'm
And
actually quite
Donald and I are
surprised that
no
they haven't made a
Keyblade
Kingdom
wielders,
Hearts Warriors game.
But we'll always be right there to help keep you steady. We got your back. Not just now, but always.
It's an extra marriage of the Final Fantasy series of crazy outfits and reasonable combat clothes? Right. Like, we didn't see something that competent until, like, remake Tifa.
That again.
Get up to rock while in arena cosplay should be me practicing JoJo poses.
It is a
Which ones
shame
do I
that
remember
all of our
off
friends
heart?
could
Because
not
I got
be
like the
here.
Jonathan one,
But our
the
7 Guardians of Light have
the
united.
Joseph one, the Jotaro
Perhaps you
one,
might
and also
say
the
that we
the
have
Jotaro
9
one where he does the
Guardians
hand
with
thing.
Donald and Goofy. Given time,
There's
I
Josuke
know
and
the
like
others will soon stand
I think
with us.
Kakyoin's like this.
Yeah.
Today, you
Killer
recuperate.
Queen's
On
Kakyoin's
the
pose,
morrow,
but like
you
extra.
journey to the fated place.
Jorno's is like that. Jolene's is like that. Unfortunately, you can't see my legs on this camera, so I can't do Johnny. Gyro
The
has
stars
his
here are
like
so beautiful.
hand on his
I
hat
noticed it when we
thing.
arrived.
Yes?
Josuke didn't really have a
We've
pose.
gone without this for so long.
Like, sorry, Josuke
I
8
know.
didn't really have a pose, did he? You bought Trip New York pants because you love the idea of wearing Final Fantasy clothes? Oh man.
Of you and Terra. Of Sora and his friends.
Sometimes
too,
you gotta
think.
make your own Final Fantasy clothes.
And there were some more people I didn't recognize. Oh, and I saw these weird animal creatures.
To be completely honest, I dress more like a Persona protagonist.
I've been part of some big adventure.
Glamour, yeah.
I've been places too. But pretty soon, things will be back to normal.
You got your favorite game
Let's
ending
share
sucks?
stories.
Sorry,
when
if you
Terra's
think your
back.
favorite game ending sucks, remember that lightning killed God and became a Vogue model. Damn straight. I mean, yeah, kinda, Trom. I mean, like, I wear a lot of V-necks, I wear cardigans, I casually wear a blazer sometimes if I feel like it. I've got a suede biker jacket. I've got literally Shotaro's jacket from Kamen Rider Double that I ordered from Japan, and it's prop accurate. It's even got memories for the transformation, pockets dedicated for the transformation trinkets.
I've had
Yeah.
it with this stupid treasure hunt. Every box
I did wear it for the karaoke, yeah. The new Kamen Rider looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Our search ends today.
What, huh, now?
You cannot find the unfindable. The box does not exist.
I knew
Well,
they was
maybe we'll
taking
watch
us for a
Revice when we
ride.
finish either Saber or Exode.
Silence, imbecile. I
You
mean
love the middle character
box
already?
does not exist now.
Was that some kind of riddle? Just where are we supposed to be looking?
Light and darkness are fated to clash. A Keyblade war is upon us. We need only wait for that destined moment. No matter the victors, the box will be revealed.
That's it? But when's my big moment?
Oh, you get to be here.
You will have
alive.
it soon enough. Once I possess the box, our real work can begin.
Oh.
Please. Metallica Orion in the background. Imagine thinking you're the main villain. I mean, Maleficent's kind of convinced. Pete and Bismarck have to sound the same. Oh man, he's eating for 3. This is really sad, actually.
Well, Roxas, I should have been there for you by now, but here we are.
Shouldn't you say goodbye to your real home? Why? I'm not here to fight. Relax.
They're, friends.
Hey!
Bitch took an
You
ice
can't
cream
eat all this.
bar for himself.
Why did you buy 3 of them? 1 for Roxas?
I'm up there with
And
sea
2
clouds,
for good
waiting
luck?
for a primal, and this bird
I
whale
don't
thing
know.
just flies on by,
Because I
sound
felt
like
like
Pete.
it, okay?
God. And I just recently
Why
did
are
that
you
boss
here?
fight too, so, or rather that trial, I guess.
Memorized? Back when we were
I even
still
got
friends,
his rapier.
we used to sneak into the castle.
Yeah.
And we made a friend there, a girl. We apprenticed
Hey,
to
Sykes?
Ansem the Wise to rescue her.
Could you reach down for me?
Yeah, and we failed.
And get slightly off
One day
balance
she
so you
was
fall to
just
the ground?
gone.
You
So-
gave up.
Yeah, if you're Axel and lost your 2 friends, Roxas and the one that
I
you
did
can't
not
remember
give
but
up.
still understand exists, you
One
need
day
3
we're
ice cream
apprentices.
bars.
The next, Ansem the Wise is up and vanished. The day after, we're nobodies. Day after that, we're doing icky jobs for Zemnis. I couldn't keep up with you.
Following Xehanort's
The
nobody.
word icky doesn't
was the
sound
only way to
like it
discover what
should be
happened
used
to
in
her.
conversation anymore,
She
right?
was his lab rat.
Icky just... It doesn't feel like it
So-
has a place.
You found her? I helped you rise up the ranks, so I hope it paid off.
Imagine trying to be a blue-haired Sephiroth.
Afraid
No one
not.
cares.
Nary a trace.
I'm sure he
I
did the
started
plastic
to
surgery
wonder
for
if
the
we'd
elf ears.
imagined her. Maybe she never existed.
Or cosmetics, he does it
And then,
on it. No, you know what?
in time, I
his
awakened
his
to a
nobodies
new purpose.
are his makeup crew.
I realized I could be stronger.
He forces them to like
Well
paint
then,
like the scar
you
doesn't
blow it.
actually exist.
Wise up
It has to
already.
be
Just
applied.
quit.
And so
Face
does
it.
his ears. Like
Roxas
they
is
have to
just
be
like
molded.
our other friend.
Would Yucky be better?
Gone forever.
I don't know.
You need to accept that.
I can't
You
think of
wish.
the last time I
I'm
heard
getting it
Yucky in
back. All
conversation.
of them. Especially Roxas. I'm even dragging you home.
The marks under your eyes. They're gone.
That's because
Yeah.
I have no tears left
Don't
to
need
cry,
'em.
bitch.
Always told you they'd stop you from crying. The upside
Oh
down
hey, I
tears.
was right though.
Would you get lost? I'll clobber you tomorrow.
Both Squalls and Xander's nobodies from Final Fantasy VIII.
I expect no less.
That's one of the Final Fantasies I never played. I never played 5. I never played 6. I never played 8. I never played 10 or 12. And I've played 13 onward. Poor Reno just wants to enjoy his ice cream. Yeah, that was pretty rude of Sykes.
How long have
Yeah,
you
he
known
absolutely
that I
wants
was
his
with
friend
you?
back.
You did save me.
So they don't have to make the engine model it? Yeah.
I think you came along for a reason. I didn't
As a
make
quick
much of
follow-up to
myself
7?
as a replica.
I mean, the people who like Final
was a
Fantasy VIII
failure.
really like
And
it,
after
so...
you and Sora moved on, my body fell to ruin and the darkness took my broken mind. I was all ready to give up and let it happen. And then you showed up. You took that as a sign? Maybe. I'd rather face my end with you than in darkness. That's what you want? Yeah. But I'm not done yet. Got one last thing to see through. Take the time you need.
Where are you? There we go. Sorry, I accidentally closed the tab for my, stream stuff. And time to drink.
Hey, why is Riku all alone?
He said he needed time to himself.
Yeah, he's hanging out with himself.
Let's let him be.
Does look like spray on body armor.
Here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, hey, it's the fruit that makes you friends forever. Wow, that's so emo. Yeah,
Tomorrow's
dude.
fight will be our toughest yet.
I identify with Riku because he
I wanna
talks
be a
with his
part of your
own
life no
darkness,
matter
and that's
what.
like me.
That's all.
Final Fantasy 4 and 6 are really good stories. Then again, you have nostalgia for them? Nah, fair enough. I mean, I played through Final Fantasy 4, and I
Kyrie,
really like the redemption
I'll keep
of
you safe.
Cecil from Dark Knight to Paladin. I thought that changing his class
Let
was a
me keep
really
you safe.
sensible way of showing that progression. Reno just got bullied by Klein. Favorite Final Fantasy VI character? Again, I never played 6.
Wow, look at all that new space to explore.
I can now go to a new zone. What are the zones? Okay, but there is one thing that we have to do. Where's Twilight Town? Sykes VA voice Doobie? Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of love for Final Fantasy VI, so I feel like it would be really hard for people to choose. I mean, just judging from, like, designs from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Shadow has a dog. That gives me some points. Interceptor? Yo. That's a really good Shadow and Interceptor. Mickey, what are you wearing? There's a war going on. Yeah. I could say that my favorite character was Cid for any Final Fantasy question, and I would get different results based on the game that was being discussed. And I think that's great. Like, everyone loves Final Fantasy XIV 6, but Final Fantasy 13 Cid? Sorry. Final Fantasy 13 Cid is a piece of shit. But Final Fantasy 14 Cid is a cool dude who's a friend.
You asked us to stop by.
Gracious, did I?
Mm-hmm. Didn't you leave a message for us with Chip and Dale?
He takes on an entire ghost train by himself? Yo.
Ah, yes.
15 Cid is a grumpy old man, yeah.
Behold.
I remember when people thought that Cindy was going to be the Final Fantasy 15 Cid.
Did something happen?
Just imagine your favorite Final Fantasy character is Cid from
what you
Toy
need
Story.
to find out,
Oh
lad.
no. Cena's old at 32? Oof.
Okay,
Also, I
I'll
forgot
see
to
you in
do
a
Winnie
bit.
the Pooh, so I figure we should probably
Yes, and
hang out
good
with
luck.
the crew before we go to the end game. Oh yeah, well you'll be able to get the car like later this month. We're gonna be doing that on stream. I've already racked up enough MGP to get it, so. You're older than him and you refuse to call yourself old? Damn straight. Is an MGP, it's an MGP item? Yeah, it costs 200,000. That's why they had the Make It Rain event back in August, so that people could collect enough MGP to get it.
Sink, sink, sink. Sink, sink, sink.
Pooh Bear! You okay?
Oh,
Hanging out with the crew at the Pooh Yard. Fun honey, never working too hard. We're back at trees, they never taught us this. Some
Good to
things
see
you
you,
gotta
Pooh.
learn, hit or miss.
And you too, Piglet.
God, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was great.
You're not in trouble? But I thought something odd must be going on.
Let me see. I don't remember anything oddish, but perhaps I've forgotten.
Oh, get rid of that gloom.
Sink, sink.
Oh, we've got trouble, all right.
Oh, bother.
Would that be the rabbit sort of trouble? Sorry, please continue.
I don't know why, but Piglet doesn't sound correct.
Wow, who's this?
Had a lot of late 90s, early 2000s energy. That's probably why I like it so much.
It's okay. He's my friend.
Not only that, but like...
Hi, I'm
Jaden becoming
Sora.
a monster.
And I'm Lumpy.
Not like
It's
a
nice
dual
to meet
monster
you.
monster, but like a genocidal maniac was just...
Stuffer and sassafras. Stomp around a little louder, why
I
don't you?
wish I could whistle my S's like that.
Gopher, I'm
like,
sorry.
Gopher and Chocotat. I can't.
I kind of like it when the ground gets bouncy.
It's like a
Well, I
teeth whistle.
suppose
Like
if
you have to be able
something
to do
has
it
to
through your
bounce.
teeth.
Huh? Speaking of,
He was in movies in like the 40s? Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I think it's because
for some
the
more
Piglet
bouncing,
voice...
all right?
I haven't heard Piglet in a while,
Tigger!
so I
Come
don't
on,
quite
let's
remember what the
go.
modern one sounds like.
You too, Roo.
And it was never seen as a good thing?
Yippee!
Yeah, I don't think...
Me too, me too.
I don't think people like it when it's, like, unintentional, but, like, if you're voicing a character, then it's a good skill to have. Because that means you can voice full people.
Oh, I remember now. Rabbit's trouble is harvest-related.
Well, thank you for remembering my plight, Pooh. Better late than never.
Also, I watched a couple clips of new Pokemon.
Would anyone else
When did
care
they
to remember
change
why we're
James?
here?
Like, his voice? Because that...
As I recall,
That ain't James.
we came to help you with your garden, Rabbit. After which, perhaps
It'd be
you'll
cool to
invite
do
us
on
in
command,
for
yeah.
a smeckerel or two of honey.
So many early voice actors developed such unique voices for characters. Porky
No,
Pig,
no.
yeah. The
I mean,
Whistling
we'll see about
Pier,
that,
yeah.
Pooh. Now, the garden,
Your bailiff
if you
at court
please.
has defect in his dentures that makes him whistle while he talks.
You can help too, Sora.
What?
Me too?
I shouldn't be laughing, but I think the fact that it's fixable is kind of fun. Rabbit needs help picking vegetables. Go examine the correct sign to start the game. Probably the rabbit sign, right? Oh, that's Gopher. I almost stepped on him. That's probably... No, that's Flowers. Makes the rare arrest really funny in court? I can believe that. Okay, that's the vegetable field. Let's pick some vegetables. Anyone can do a stutter if you add Biaba in a word. You want stutter? Biaba. That's all, folks. I'm blue. Sorry, Biaba. I'm blue. Biaba. Die. I can't wait for the Porky Pig cover of I'm Blue. I should probably pay attention to what's going on. Connect 5 vegetables of the same color. Okay. Oh, this is this Bust Move? Is this Puzzle Bottle? Let's try it. I think this is Puzzle Bobble.
Look at that. I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Well done.
Okay, carrots. Kurtz. Oh, that... Wow, never mind. I ruined carrots. You've linked the 30th, sorry, the 30-ish second video in Discord before the VA making the demonstration? Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, garlic. At least I think that's garlic.
This is what Tiggers do best. I think I'll gather these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good one.
Okay, I have to figure out how to get pumpkins.
Look at that.
Oh, like that.
Grab them all. More. Thank you.
Alright, bell peppers. Or possibly poblano peppers. Fun fact, I had never cooked with poblano peppers until like last week. And
Hope you've left the ones I'm after.
they're the perfect pepper for if you want spice, but you have people that really can't handle spice. Like, myself, I absolutely love spicy food. One of my favorite dishes is it's a Chinese noodle dish called Dan Dan that's like really nice and spicy.
Impressive. This is what Tiggers do best. I think I'll gather these. All right.
Halbardo pepper? How it goes like Paul Blart, Paul Blart, Paul Blart, Paul Blart.
Well done.
Man, The Anime Bomb crew and I, we all watched Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 because we wanted to watch a shitty movie. And that was too shitty. Like, that was way higher of a bad factor than we had anticipated. Have I ever played Saga? No, I haven't, actually. I have heard that it's a beloved RPG series, though.
And thanks to Sora's help.
Yes, quite right. Thank you, Sora.
See, maybe a friend introduced it to me. Because it sounds familiar.
Oh, no. There's no bouncing in farm work.
No bouncing.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking of. I legitimately think I saw it at a friend's house when I was in school.
Whipper snappers and they're bouncing.
Excuse me, Rabbit. The carrots are very
Unfortunately,
nice, but,
I never grew
might
up
you
with the
have some honey
PlayStation,
to go with them?
so I missed out on a
Now's
lot
not
of
the
those
time, Pooh.
PlayStation-era
If I give
RPGs.
you any honey here, I'll just end up with a bear stuck in my front door again.
Usually isn't bowling and garden work either.
Well,
looks like your
I mean,
problem's solved.
You're just not having fun with
Guess
your
I'll be on my
garden
way.
work.
Solved? Oh, it's far from solved. We still need to harvest the fruit.
Won't you stay, Sora, for the sake of honey?
Honey, honey, honey.
Okay.
Honey. All right, we gotta go
I
to
think
the
that's
orchard.
a lucky emblem.
Oh, where? I forgot that we need to get those.
Let's see.
We might have to go on YouTube for the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. Is it the trees? Can I line up the trees to be a Mickey? Probably not. Not until you get the flamethrower to work on the weeds, and not the beans. Yeah. I've never been much into gardening myself. Just ain't for me. Is it the pumpkins? Oh, maybe. In fact, I think you're correct, RDF. Gather the rolling fruit. Go left and right. Oh, is this just other quest to move?
Let's get gardening. There we go. Look at that. I hope you
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, jeez.
I'll take those. Thank you. Well done.
I'll do it.
More. I hope you get the ones I'm after. All right.
Thank you, Lumpy. You've saved my life. I mean, I can literally just throw these in the middle.
Impressive.
I got a... Jeez, I accidentally got a good combo count.
Hope you get the ones I'm after. Keep at it.
Good to see Eeyore got therapy. Good little elephant.
Go. Grab them all. Thank you. Perfect. Look at that. Well
That one.
done. Nice.
I mean, if Eeyore got therapy, can we send Aqua to the same place that he went to?
I hope you left the ones I'm There we go.
I'll do it.
I think I'll gather these.
Okay.
Thanks, Rabbit. Look at that. Thank you.
What's this?
Thanks.
The gateway to Candy Crush? Oh, man. I've never played Candy Crush, and I don't intend to. I think part of the reason is the fact that it was like pre-installed on my laptop that got me for it. It's like, I don't want this game. You're using my hard drive for something that I'll never use. Send Piglet? He's being abused, yeah. Okay, I think I got enough. Well, let's keep going and see what happens, I guess. Because the creators were such assholes? Yeah, I heard that King Games was just absolute garbage.
Yes, yes! Look at all this
Right,
marvelous
RDF? Like,
fruit.
I just can't understand why people would think that that's a good idea.
loves
Because you know that the public is going to be against you on that.
I find that fruit
And the video
always
game
tastes
industry is
better
such a
with little
word-of-mouth
honey.
industry
You're
that
right,
if you
Pooh.
get in anyone's
certainly
bad
does.
graces, your studio might go
And
under.
I'll keep looking for fruit up at Bouncing
Like,
Height.
look at Mike
And I'll
Zymont from
search
Lab
closer
Zero
to the
Games.
soil.
His company wanted to become a co-op, and he basically said, "No, I own the company now, and you all work for me." And also, he was being a huge creep to everyone. So everyone that worked for Lab Zero Games was like, "Okay, well, we're gonna fuck off and make our own company." And by the way, you sold the rights to Skullgirls to Autumn Games, so we're just gonna work on Skullgirls without you and make our own company. And then they did. Picking flowers. Okay, I know where that is. And yeah.
Let's see.
Lucky Emblem is like right here, right? No, maybe not. I think you had something going with the pumpkins, though, RDF. With cocaine and hookers? In fact, forget Skullgirls.
Let's see.
David Cage is an absolute piece of shit, yeah. I think I remember when Elliot Page was working on, God, what was that one? Like Beyond Two Souls. David Cage was a huge asshole towards him. What if Jump on Big Pumpkin? Oh, maybe. I think you're onto something there.
Let's see.
No. Jumping on Big Pumpkin did nothing. I think it might... God, I thought it might be the trees.
Let's see.
Like... I wonder if it's this tree. The one that looks like Mickey. Man, I wish that I had an HDMI splitter so I could play PS3 games, because I kind of want to play Little Big Planet. The problem is, I went back to try the, to adjust my PlayStation 3 because I got lightning returns. The loading times on PS3 are absolutely terrible. Okay. Collect the honeypots. Get help from Gopher. Oh, I forgot that I could change.
Let's get gardening.
Well done.
I'm rather in the mood for a
Look at
smackle
that.
of honey.
I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Impressive. Go.
Honey.
Pooh, don't you do it!
Delicious.
I think I'll gather these. There we go.
PS3 was not worth the $600 price tag. I mean, there were a lot of really good PS3 games. I'm personally happy I got mine for $250 though.
I hope you've left the ones I'm after. Yeah.
What?
Delicious.
Go. At your service. Somebody
extend for me.
Speed up on loading times is such a nice thing. Yeah.
There we go. Delicious. Look at that.
Like, I don't know. I'm not against emulation, personally. I think that it's a really good way of preserving games that probably won't see the light of day again. But I don't think people understand that, like, companies do have to protect their intellectual property, because allowing emulation to be in the public eye is just really bad for business. So a lot of companies will turn a blind eye to it so long as people aren't being loud about it. That's why, like, there was a Smash tournament that was using Slippy that got canned by Nintendo. And, you know, I kind of get it. They were being really loud about it and advertising it, and money was being made off of it. If there was no money involved in Nintendo canceling it, that would be a dick move, but, like... There are flowers called mums? Yeah! Mothers for $6? Yeah. I mean, maybe you just went by a really cheap brothel.
Here, Pooh, a pot full of honey. It's your reward for being such a big help. Eat all you want.
Oh, thank you, Rabbit.
You planted all these flowers.
I got mums
just
for my mom
Pooh?
for Mother's Day. So I think I was on point for that.
Why?
It's simple, honey. Flowers mean nectar. Nectar means honeybees. And honeybees mean honey.
Oh, and the flowers are so lovely. I like the pretty colors.
I think Lumpy might have been after my time, because I do not remember her at all.
Look at them all. They're both an even higher than me.
Wow.
I will say, whoever's playing Tigger in this is on point. By Raspberry Pi? Yeah.
Sora,
Well, I mean, I have the
I
Super
believe the one
Nintendo
I should
Mini,
thank
and that's
for all that
basically
yummy,
just a
delicious
Super
honey
Nintendo emulator,
is you.
so...
Don't mention it, Pooh.
Next door
Besides,
neighbors. It's
we all
like
help.
Season 4 of Digimon.
Sora. You used to be right here. Why is it that
Man,
you went
Digimon
away?
Frontier had a fantastic theme song.
Oh,
it was like, we
that's what
look
you meant by
to
your
the
home.
past as we head for the
You see,
future
when I
to
get a rumble in
reclaim
my
the
tummy,
digital
it's very
world.
hard to think of anything
Like
but
God,
honey.
it
So
hyped
I
me
was
up for
worried
every
that I might
episode.
have forgotten you away.
Silly bear, I'd never.
Oh, good. Because I want us to be together forever.
Pooh, we are together. There isn't a second that we're not. Except I can feel it. Our connection's weaker.
I'm lying to
Why
Pooh
is
right
that?
now.
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, it's nothing.
Spent your money on a
What
cover version of
matters
that
is
song to
I'll
listen
be
to
here
while doing
from
your
now
chores? Oh man, that's great.
No going away.
Thank you, Sora.
Maybe one day we'll do like a theme song karaoke. Just in general. Just like, we got the Digimon Frontier one, we got like, gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears! The English dub had 30 different villains, very stereotyped accents for the same team? Yeah. Oh man, so this Keyblade gives you honey guns. And I think that's fun. Alright, well we beat 2 worlds and got to the end game.
Splendid. All is as it should be.
But how come Sora's picture disappeared in the first place?
Because he wasn't being a very good
Something's
friend
happened
to
to
Winnie
me.
the Pooh.
That made me vanish from Pooh's heart. Merlin, I don't ever want to lose my friends.
Well now.
Huh?
There's no need to fret, lad. Whatever's lost can be found again. There are always new paths between hearts for us to discover and traverse. But you already know that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they ever made, like, a Winnie the Pooh book with Sora on it. Like, an official one. I'm sure that there are fan ones that have been made, but I wonder if there was, like, ever a promotional Winnie the Pooh book with Sora. Okay.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
We usually end in 10 minutes, but I'm willing to go a little bit longer just to see a few cutscenes for the end game. Because that's basically what it's going to be. I'm going to get to a save point after like half an hour of cutscenes. Maybe I should make food, actually. Unlike the first two Kingdom Hearts, maybe I should prepare. Alright. Let's try this one.
Yeah.
Wow, I did that with no effort whatsoever.
We did it.
I'm a god at this.
Ha! My bistro's future is looking bright. The new recipes are a smash. Those ingredients of yours must really have got little chef's gears a-turning.
His name is Remy, by the way.
Soon we'll be chasing customers away. Keep up the good work.
Is that a big present for me and a little present for him?
We try. Right, little chef?
Alright, let's try this one. Crack the egg as skillfully as I can. Once the egg is cracked, press L1 and R1. Okay. Let's try this.
Yeah. Oops. Oh.
Damn it!
Sorry.
I accidentally didn't keep the pressure on correctly, and when I pressed the L and R buttons, I just split it completely, and now I can't make that recipe anymore. Do we go with knife or fire? We did fire already, let's do knife.
All right. We did it.
Ooh, fruit compote sounds good. Let's do pepper. Okay, I completely missed that last one, but I got 3 stars anyway, so I'll take it. But if you don't flip the pepper, it doesn't taste as good? That's true. We made trash, we gotta redo it.
Yeah.
That's supposed to happen, right?
Sorry.
To be fair, according to Ratatouille rules, that wasn't Sora's fault. It was Remy's fault. How did he take a picture there when he didn't have the gummy phone yet? Does he have like a Rotom phone? Gotta make a good steak au poivrier. Exactly. Actually, for my meal delivery service, I have the option of making that dish. And I kind of want to. But it's also like an extra $14. Or, sorry, I think it might only be 12. Pepper sauce and red meat, go for it. Yeah. Okay, I think we have enough. I think I can take stuff. But just to be sure... Twin shot, laser scald, barrier. Barrier might be good. What? Well, fuck it, we're gonna use that. Main ship. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to use the Shiba ship, we gotta use the cluster for Quack. Fucking excuse me. Okay, guys. Airship or dinosaur? I'm gonna let you guys vote for this one. Whoops. I'd say, remember, you can vote for multiple... Well, sorry, you can vote more than once. But, I think the airship is dead in the water. Like, this flying fortress is cool. It's even got a drill, so I can do a Giga Drill Breaker. But this is a dinosaur. I literally think that the airship... Oh, wait. Oh, airship! Airship's taking it! Oh, now we got the dinosaur. Whoever's voting airship, you gotta throw more votes in. Within the next, like, couple of seconds. Aw. You almost had it. Fire Red, 130 channel points. Can I adjust the dinosaur? Or am I locked in? I think I might be locked in. Okay. I don't know if this is smart, but it's right. And if you can't do something smart, you do something right. This thing isn't very fast, is it? There we go. Soaring through the galaxy, the stars and sky align. The speed of lights for pussies, we're going at the speed of dinosaur. Oh, that says go down. I can only go down so fast, though. Oh, what's over here? This is taking me back to the top. My efforts were in vain, guys. Let's try that again. If Kamina had been a dinosaur, the series would not have been about drills any longer. Kamina would have survived if he was a dinosaur. The Dinosaurs theme? I don't think I watched Dinosaurs. I've absolutely heard of it, but I don't think I ever watched it. I could have sworn it was like on Fox Kids and I just skipped it because something was on YTV. In its time slot. I don't know if that brought me closer to my destination. I'm kind of turned around here. I'm just following the trail of money, hoping it'll lead me to where I'm supposed to go. That's the thing about space travel, it's legitimately being aerodynamic has zero importance. I want the human race to survive just long enough where we can have flying space dino ships. Yeah! Because you got no resistance in space. So as long as, like, you can move everything in the right direction, inertia will just do the rest. Okay, that's red, so that probably means no.
Is it a dead end?
Nah, it'll open for me. If I wasn't flying the dinosaur ship, it wouldn't have opened. Okay, let's see if I can actually damage this thing with the dinosaur ship. I see absolutely zero impact on this health bar. It looks like I've made a dent, but I don't know how effective the dinosaur ship is. But you know what? That's fine. Because we're flying a dinosaur. We're gonna make it work. If I could brute force Ansem by just throwing myself at it, I can beat this boat too, using the same methodology. I am getting a lot of points, and that's because I'm a dinosaur. We're reading an otherwise good, funny sci-fi. The author made a point of one ship being worse than the others for being big, clunky, and thus moving slower in space. That's why it's called science fiction. He just wasn't applying the fiction correctly. I legitimately don't know how I'm supposed to use the, there we go, there it is. I've got a shield and a lance. Don't know what the lance is doing, but the shield's protecting me. So I'll take it. I am literally standing in place and holding X with that shield up. Oh man, so I got this game, it's called Guitaria Fables, right? Imagine like Rune Factory, but you play as a cat. It's a fun time. If any of you guys have like a Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, Rune Factory itch that you need to scratch, Guitaria Fables, it's like 27 bucks Canadian, so it's probably only like 20 bucks US. Dinosaur laser fight? Hey boys and girls, this ninja science lesson's gonna rock your world. So close your eyes and travel back in time with me and Ninja Bright. It's gonna blow your mind to shit. It was an ordinary day at Dinosaur High, when Stegosaurus raised his hand to call for high fives. Tyrannosaurus saw the sand got pissed because his tiny wrist, cause his high five to miss, and he was like, fuck this! Oh yeah, it's a goddamn dinosaur laser fight. Oh yeah, hell yeah, it's just an old school dinosaur laser fight. Alright, that's all I know by heart. I would have to actually look at the lyrics in order to do it completely. That's all you needed? I mean, I promised you Dinosaur Laser Fight. So, RDF, if you remind me at the end of the stream, we will have Dinosaur Laser Fight in its entirety as the closing song.
Guys, just look at this place.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I am moving. This place is just so goddamn huge that it didn't look like it. Let's go. It says I should be level 42. I'm probably not. But if I could beat Roxas 10 levels below what I was supposed to be, that should be fine.
It's time. The Keyblade Graveyard is up ahead.
Grinding is for people with less heart? Damn straight. I was able to beat Kingdom Hearts under level because I'm good at Kingdom Hearts. I didn't need to grind. Yeah, Mickey is Mickey's interesting in this.
Legend has it that darkness once covered the world. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. If ruin brings about creation, what then would another Keyblade War bring?
According to Beerus, before creation comes destruction.
When the darkness
so
falls,
probably creation.
will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of?
Or will all of creation be instead returned to the shadows? Today we will recreate the legend and see.
You know what? I wasn't convinced by Xehanort, but your voice, Ansem, your voice convinced me.
But first, your light shines far too brightly.
You too, Xemnas.
It must be extinguished in order for the truth to be seen.
Only when your hopes have been broken by battle upon battle can the key be claimed to Kingdom Hearts.
War. And break you is what we shall do.
Never changes.
It has been etched.
Spoken like a true Asian. Oh man. Is Xehanort an Asian?
Look at how many there are! Oh!
Okay, gang, get ready!
You all go to the same guy for the dye job. Irina and Xehanort go to the same place for their hair dye. Just kidding, Irina's hair is natural. That's not even a joke. Irina's a natural pink. However you want to justify that is up to you.
Here we go.
I don't know why it did water instead of the finisher, but she's a strawberry plum. Yeah, she's a real deep strawberry plum. D&D natural thing needs no justification. Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, I mean, I guess the justification would be that, like, her race is Wilkin, and Wilkins probably have unnatural hair colors. She's strawberry blonde. Emphasis on the strawberry. Hey, Goofy, could you... Thanks. I'm pretty sure I have to, like, empty that gauge before the cutscene starts. See, this level is why I think that there should be a Kingdom Hearts Warriors game. Because it absolutely lends itself to that. Cast Ultima! I'll cast double arrow gun. I'll cast gun. Actually, that's a good idea. First I'm gonna cure, and then I'm gonna cast gun. Alexa, play the Doom soundtrack. Alexa, play Darude Sandstorm. Oh, jeez. I should probably dodge at some point. Well, whatever. It's freaking out. Damn straight it is. I was kind of hoping that Donald would do his thing, but it's fine.